What if the mightiest ruler discovered that true strength lies not in power but in genuine friendship? In the heart of ancient India's dense forests, where the Panchatantra's timeless wisdom unfolds, lived a magnificent lion named Pingalaka. His golden mane caught sunlight like fire, and his roar echoed through valleys, commanding respect from every creature in his domain. Pingalaka ruled his forest kingdom with absolute authority. Deer trembled at his approach, birds fell silent when he passed, and even the mightiest elephants stepped aside. Yet despite his power and the countless animals that surrounded him daily, the great lion felt an emptiness gnawing at his heart. He had subjects, servants, and admirers, but no true friends. One scorching summer day, as Pingalaka rested beneath a banyan tree, he noticed a small, clever jackal named Damanaka watching him from a respectful distance. Unlike other animals who fled in terror, this jackal showed neither fear nor false flattery. Instead, Damanaka approached with genuine curiosity and spoke with honest words. "Great king," Damanaka said, "I see loneliness in your eyes despite your mighty roar. Perhaps what you seek isn't more subjects but a true companion." These words struck Pingalaka's heart like lightning. Here was someone who saw beyond his fearsome exterior to the soul within. From that moment, an unlikely friendship blossomed. Damanaka became Pingalaka's closest advisor and companion. They would walk together through moonlit forests, sharing thoughts about life, duty, and the nature of existence. The jackal's wisdom complemented the lion's strength, creating a bond that transcended their natural roles as predator and prey. Damanaka taught Pingalaka that true friendship requires vulnerability. "A friend," the jackal explained, "is one who stays not because they must, but because they choose to. They see your flaws and love you anyway." This lesson resonated deeply with the lion, who had never experienced such unconditional acceptance. Their friendship was tested when drought struck the forest. Food became scarce and many animals began to suffer. Pingalaka's other companions, who had stayed close only for protection and easy meals, started to distance themselves. They whispered among themselves, suggesting the lion was becoming weak by befriending a lowly jackal. But Damanaka remained steadfast. When Pingalaka fell ill from contaminated water, the jackal searched tirelessly for medicinal herbs. He brought fresh water from distant streams and stayed by his friend's side through feverish nights. No reward motivated him, only genuine care and loyalty. As Pingalaka recovered, he witnessed something that changed his understanding forever. He overheard his former flatterers mocking his friendship with Damanaka, calling it undignified for a king. Yet there was Damanaka defending his friend's honor even when the lion couldn't hear him. "True friendship," Damanaka had said to the critics, "isn't about status or species. It's about souls recognizing each other across all boundaries. My friend's nobility comes from his heart, not his mane." This moment revealed a profound truth to Pingalaka. The ancient Sanskrit verse echoed in his mind. Mitram Mahata Ganina, na tu jatiya na dana. Friendship is born of virtue, not birth or wealth. He realized that all his life he had confused fear-based respect with genuine relationship. The lion learned that authentic friendship requires three sacred qualities. First, it demands honesty. Friends must speak truth even when it's difficult to hear. Second, it requires selflessness. True friends act for each other's welfare without expecting returns. Third, it needs constancy. Real friendship endures through both prosperity and adversity. When the rains finally returned and abundance filled the forest, many animals came back to curry favor with Pingalaka. But the lion had learned to distinguish between fair-weather followers and faithful friends. He welcomed all creatures with kindness, but reserved his deepest trust for those who had proven their loyalty. Pingalaka's transformation became legendary throughout the forest. Other animals began to understand that strength and friendship weren't opposites but complementary forces. The lion's reign became more just and compassionate, guided by the wisdom his friendship with Damanaka had revealed. This timeless tale teaches us that genuine friendship transcends all external differences. In our modern world of superficial connections and transactional relationships, Pingalaka's journey reminds us to seek friends who value our character over our status. True friendship, like the dharmic path itself, requires courage to be vulnerable and wisdom to recognize authentic souls. The greatest strength isn't the power to dominate others, but the humility to open our hearts to genuine connection. In friendship's sacred bond, we discover not just companionship but our truest selves.